want to bring me on the stage and see what I can do. Because they said that they have heard
Okay.
that I'm not one of those artists that just stand there on stage. I'm one of those that move and you know, just grace the people with what I can do and just enjoy what I do.
Tell the world actually some of the people that you've graced the stage with. I know you started out with Marcia Griffith.
Yes, I did.
For a couple of years. You've sang backup singer for her.
Yes, I did.
So give them, let them know you're just Marcia J. Ball. Name some of the people, and because I had the opportunity to actually see you perform at Unifest.
Yes, I did.
And then you did a great performance there, So tell them some of the people and give them the names so they can know when you do happen to come over there.
Yes.
Because I know you're going to be coming to Europe, like you said. Dates are just waiting to be finalized. Africa is another place. Tell them some of the people that you've graced the stage with so they can expect.
Who I've graced the stage with is Michigan and Smiley. I'm talking about the days of the 80s, late 70s into the 80s. Those particular artists like Pat Kelly, Jimmy Riley, Taurus. I've done, before I get to the later on in the years artists, but I've worked with Dobby Dobson, the Israelites, Norris Weir and the Jamaicans, and then later on in the years after I met up with Marcia Griffith, and I've worked with her over a number of years, which was I'd say about 15-20 years I've worked with Marcia Griffith doing backgrounds, and then I worked with Julie Mowitz as one of and that was such a great experience. Worked with Chevelle Franklin, I've worked with Lady G, Sister Carol, the list goes on. Barris Hammond.
Just to name a few.
Just to name a few. Everton Blender, Glenn Washington, my dear friend Dennis Brown. I've worked with him, and oh my gosh, the list will go on. We don't want to be here all day, do we?
Definitely.
It's a great list, and I've worked with the artists that were here and who have gone through gone through the Zion's Gates, those that are here and they are gone now. The great Alton Ellis I've worked with, and Sugar Minot, the Cool Ruler, so, and as I work with these great artists, and it always was such a great opportunity, and it was a great privilege to be with beside on the same stage, working with these artists, even if I'm there first and then they come on after, but just to be backstage, just to shake their hand and just to embrace them, it was always a moment for me, because I've always played their records, singing their songs, and then to actually meet them face to face is like a dream come true, and I always embrace those moments. Sometimes I reflect back on them. I reflect on them and say, wow, to really, be with these artists at times before they have passed on. It was really, I'm glad I had that. And I have that memory. Yes, and that will always be with me to say, yes, I worked with Sugar Minot already, yes, well, I did work with Gregory already, and I'm glad for that opportunity.
Okay. Let the people know that a lot of singers, what I've seen over the years, singers, not everyone is a singer.
No.
Okay. And what I mean by that,
I know.